Hey everyone, Malcolm Walker here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're galloping into the fascinating world of wild and feral horses. You might think a horse is just a horse, but there's a surprising amount of diversity out there, especially when they're roaming free. So let's get right into it. First up, what's the difference between a wild and a feral horse? A truly wild horse is a species that has never been domesticated. The only one left in the world is the Przewalski's horse, also known as the Mongolian wild horse. These guys are incredible survivors. They're shorter and stockier than most horses we know. With a distinct dun-colored coat and a dark spiky mane that stands straight up, they almost went extinct in the wild, but thanks to massive conservation efforts, they're now being reintroduced to their native habitats in the steppes of Central Asia. It's a real comeback story. Now, let's talk about feral horses. These are horses whose ancestors were once domesticated, but have since returned to a wild state. They live in self-sustaining herds, without direct human intervention. The most famous examples in North America are the mustangs. The word mustang comes from the Spanish word mestizo, meaning wild or stray. These aren't a single breed, but a mix of various breeds brought over by Spanish explorers centuries ago. Over generations, they've adapted to thrive in the rugged landscapes of the American West. They're known for their incredible stamina, intelligence, and strong social bonds within their herds, which are usually led by a dominant mare and a stallion. Heading across the pond to Australia, we find the Brumbies. Similar to mustangs, Brumbies descended from domestic horses that either escaped or were released into the wild. The name's origin is a bit of a mystery, but it's now synonymous with Australia's feral horses. They've adapted to the harsh Australian environment, from the snowy mountains of the Australian Alps to the arid outback. Brumbies are a melting pot of breeds like thoroughbreds, Arabians, and Clydesdales, making them a hardy and versatile bunch. Then there are the beautiful Camargue horses in southern France. These ancient horses live in the wetlands of the Rhine Delta. They're famous for their brilliant white or gray coats, which stand out against the marshy landscape. What's amazing is that they reborn with dark coats, black or brown, and they lighten as they age, usually turning completely white by the time they're around 7 years old. They're perfectly suited to their semi-aquatic life, with tough hooves that can handle wet, marshy ground. Another unique group is the Sable Island horses of Nova Scotia, Canada. Living on a remote, crescent-shaped sandbar in the Atlantic, these horses have been on their own for centuries. Their origins are debated, but they've survived shipwrecks and harsh weather, adapting to a diet of marram grass and other sparse vegetation. They're a testament to the resilience of nature, living in a small, isolated ecosystem. Each of these horse populations tells a story of survival, adaptation, and freedom. They face unique challenges, from finding food and water to dealing with predators and human encroachment. Managing these populations is a complex issue. For feral horses like mustangs and brumbies, their numbers can grow to a point where they impact the native ecosystem, leading to debates about how best to manage them humanely while protecting the environment. It's incredible to see how these animals, whether truly wild or feral, have carved out a life for themselves in some of the world's most challenging environments. They embody a spirit of untamed freedom that continues to captivate us. What do you think about these amazing horses? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks so much for watching today. Well, if you enjoyed this journey into the world of wild horses, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more content about the incredible animal kingdom. See you in the next one.